function. Now we are discussing about the predefined function. Predefined function means provided by PHP, and we just use them. We didn't define the predefined function. We use them for our as per our requirement. Okay. So I create just an indexed array, and I use a predefined function means sort. A sort function. You have to pass within this function a array type of value.
Okay, Nazar. What we defined,
I explain.
a user-defined function with an argument. Okay, how we call this function? Are you able to hear my voice? Yeah. Are you able to see my screen? Yes, shared screen. Now,
Let's see in the browser.
our hello function.
This is the indexed array, a default array with the 7 values: 100, 80, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70. Okay. Now I want to sort this array. Means I want to just place the value in the ascending order.
Thing is going to pass
As first I need to
variable, and this variable
place value the minimum value, then greater than of this value means I have to place 30 in first place, 14 second, 15 third, as on. Okay, so PHP provide a function, a predefined function sort, which is just
argument. Okay, of any function.
sort our array in ascending order.
Let me show you in browser.
If we now print this array,
It just print 0, 1, 2, 3, 4.
so it will give a ascending ordered array.
So break the loop. So you got the for loop now. We have already discussed about for loop. Yeah, this is the user defined variable. You can already discuss about for loop. Anything here. You got the execution of this for loop. How it printing with 0, 1, 2, 3. Now, in moving further, you can
Now,
not just
the value, first value is 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and goes on. This function just sort our array in ascending order.
It is the BR tag and break.
Okay, got it?
Just for a property. That's why showing this in one by one. 0, break the line, 1, break the line, 2, break the line. BR is the break. Now break the line. Second BR. It is a tag of
Same as the AR sort just
also a user defined variable. BR is a HTML.
assign our value in descending
We are
order.
using this BR tag is just for properties.
A short.
Don't use
Okay.
that.
Include and exclude we will discuss about tomorrow. We will discuss about them tomorrow session. We can stop now. Actually, you want to go or you have to work.
So this is
Okay.
a simple formula. If we want
Okay. Have a nice day.
integer value or float value or string value,
Okay. And
let's see output. If you want
okay, definitely. Yeah, we'll share the video also. Send the copy. And please complete the assignment of Saturday.
50 is not going for 0, 1 after 1.
Just try it. If you can't, I will discuss about that.
So where the continue statement. Okay, you got the
Okay, bye.
continuation of the argument within any
Bye-bye.
condition. One more thing in the condition function, user defined argumental function. We just check when the I goes to 3. Okay.
Have you can have the default argument.
Within the brackets
The
of
value
if
of argument
statement,
you
we
can
just
use the
use
default.
continue.
Let me show you.
Let's see output in the browser.
How the default argument works. If we assign nazar here,
Okay. What is the output? Here is node 2 is bypassed. Means 0, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4. 2 is bypassed means
if you call
when the I
without
is
any
equal to 0,
value,
it checks
this
the,
is the
check
calling the
the
function.
condition. It is false. So
Okay, if
it
you
doesn't
call
go
without
within
any
the
value,
if condition.
so
It's print
we
the
will be
I value means
assigned
0 print. Then after
defaultly
1
whenever
is
you call without
going to print.
argument or without
When the I
value,
is
we
equals to
assign
true, it
to
check
nazar
the
a
condition.
string
It
value
is true.
and
If
it is
it is
print
true
hello nazar.
within the if the
Let's check on
continue is
browser.
going to execute. Okay. In now the continue if the
Hello nazar
continue is
is
going to
printing. If
execute
you want
continue,
to
what the
print
continue does,
any other
continue just
string or
bypass the
other
things.
value,
Means
you
if
just
the
have
control
to
is not going to below, not going below in if
so
condition,
now
just control is
what is
bypassed to
happening,
for loop.
the value of
So
b
I is not
which is
going to print.
assigned defaultly nazar
Continue
is
just bypass
overridden by
the control
hold.
to back to the for loop if whenever
Let
it
me
executes.
show on browser. Yeah,
You got the point,
in place of nazar now go in split.
Khushi? You got the point?
Okay, you got the all the type of user defined function, the argumental function without argument
No, no,
and
break.
the
No, break. We
default with the
discuss
default.
about the break. Just concentrate
Is
on
there any
continue.
query
We
or
discuss
any
about the break.
issue regarding this? Okay, great. Let's move ahead.
The, no, I will tell you that. I will tell you when we use the BRS break, break.
Okay, in the user defined function,
I
there is
will
one
I will also
type of
differentiate them.
function also is there. Is return
Just
with the
just let
return
me know.
type.
You understand
Okay,
what the
how it
what
works?
is the happening right now? You understand? Did you understand that?
First, let me code. I'll explain you.
Yeah. When I is equals to, it bypass the thing. If we don't use within the if condition, the continue, what will the
Let's take
output?
two arguments
Can you guess, Fushi?
of function.
What will the output? What will be the output?
Another value declare another value.
Yeah, same. No, if we use the continue here, yeah, in this code, what will be the output?
And now we are not
No,
echoing it
blank.
the value. We
Nothing
just
is going to
return.
print.
And what is the return? Return is also a
Why?
predefined keyword.
Because whenever the
Predefined
controls
keyword provided by PHP.
is
It just
execute the
return
continue
the
line,
control from
execute this
function
keyword,
to
the control goes back to the loop. Means when
calling
I is equal to 0,
line.
it
To the
execute
calling
this
line.
and control
Okay.
back to the
How it works?
for
I'll
loop.
show you.
After
We
that,
can
I equals to 1,
see.
execute continue, control goes back to the for loop. Did you get my point?
No.
And on and our for loop will be terminated. Nothing is going
If
to print.
we
Means
call our function
after
with
the
two
continue,
values. Okay.
after
So
the
it
continue
will
below
return
line of code is not going
addition
to
of these
execute.
two values. But we
It
have to
bypass the
if
all
we
the things
want
back
so
to
we
the
have
for
to
loop.
echo.
That's why I use is it's in a if condition. If I equals to, then only bypass the things to for loop, back to the for loop.
Browser.
Cause we don't want to print
7
only
is
two.
coming. 7. Why 7 is coming? The first argument 3,
We
and
don't want
second
to
is
print
4.
only two.
3
If
is
we don't
assigned to
want to
A.
print only
4 is
three,
assigned to
we want to
B.
print 0,
And
1, 2, and
it's
after
add
2, we want
3
to
plus
print
4
4.
and it's
So I
assigned to
just
C.
need to
And return what the return does? Just return the C. Return
3.
the C,
Yeah.
and just we are echoing whatever we return, just echoing. You can just assign into any
Okay.
variable, but
3 is
whatever
not
we
here.
return result,
So
returning result, you can
basically,
assign in variable. You can
continue,
echo
how
that
the continue works is
variable, or
continue
you can
whenever
use
the
this
continue
variable
execute
anywhere.
or continue comes into our coding,
The
the
output will be the
continue will
same.
bypass the all the things for that iteration. Iteration means
7.
the number of
Okay.
times the for loop going to execute.
So
This loop is going to
whatever we
execute
return,
the 5
the
times.
addition of
0,
two value,
1, 2,
assigning
3,
we
and
are
4.
assigning
5
to
times.
D,
Okay.
and we
When
just
the third
simply
time,
echoing the
the
D variable. The all
control
these
goes
variables are
control
our
path
user defined
continue.
variables.
Continue,
We
what the
got the
continue does,
return
just bypass the things
type
to for loop.
user
It
defined
doesn't
function.
print echo, doesn't print the value of I
We
and the
got the
br, just
process and
only for
working
one time.
structure of
When
user
I
defined
equals to
function.
3, or and every rest of the I equals to 3, everything is going to
Okay,
fail
let's
because
move
control is
ahead.
not going within the if
Now,
condition. Okay.
what is the now we are discussing about what is the predefined function.
You got the working of
Okay.
continue, na? And the same as if we use a break keyword, means
The predefined functions
there
are
is,
the
this is the
functions
continue.
provided by PHP. Okay, we
Okay.
just use them.
If we use,
We need
now what is the printing
as
one,
per our
0, 1, 2,
requirement.
3, 4?
We just use them.
Okay.
Let's see
We
the
use here
function provided by PHP is the sort.
in I equals to 3 break, BREA. This is also a predefined keyword, and
This is
it's
the
usually
function
used in
is
also
used
any
for
loop, for loop,
sorting
while
a
loop, do while
array
loop,
element.
or in for each loop.
A
Now,
array type
what
variable.
will the output?
What is
Output
the array
will
type
be
variable? Array type variable is the
only
variable
0,
which
1,
can
and 2.
hold the multiple
After
values.
3 or
Okay.
3 is not going to print
This
or
function
not
is
going
used
to
for
execute.
sorting
Why?
the multiple type of
Because
values in
whenever the
ascending order.
break statement executes,
Let's show an example. It
hello,
will be clear more.
yeah.
We take
Whenever
an
the break statement is
array.
going to execute, it break the loop, break the whole loop, and control
How we create
will
array
be passed
with array
after the
array
loop.
keyword
The very first line after the loop will be execute.
within the bracket. We just assign the value with comma separate.
Okay, this is the out of the loop, not in the loop. 0, 1, 2 is in the loop. So what is the basic difference between continue and break? Continue, what the continue does, continue just the bypass the things back to the for loop, means it doesn't print
Just
only
printing the array. What is the
3,
how
but in the
now
condition of break,
showing our array.
in the condition of break, it just break the loop, break the execution of the whole loop. If okay, you got the difference and the working of continue and the break. Is there any query for continue and break? Khushi? Okay, we are moving ahead.
Refresh our browser.
Now we are going to discuss
It's showing
about the
we have an
user
indexed
defined
array
function. What
with
is the user
four
defined function?
indexes
How
0,
we
1, 2,
use it?
3, and the four values 10, 120,
Okay.
50, and the 30. We have an index array. Okay, if we want to sort it in ascending order, we use sort function. a predefined function. This is a predefined function. Just we have
The
to
user
pass
defined
a
function is
array type of
defined by a
variable.
function keyword.
So now we
This
are
is a
going to
keyword.
print
After this keyword, we just write our function name, any name. Just
same
let
variable.
me just write a hello and the brackets.
Just use a PR tag for proper
And
display.
within the these are the curly brackets. Within the curly brackets, we write our code, which is going to execute whenever call the our function, user defined function. Let me code. I'll explain in detail. Okay.
What's the difference between these two outputs? Hello, Nazar.
So we define a function. Name is hello. This function is a predefined keyword used for the creating or defining a function. After this
Yep,
keyword,
the value,
we just
the
write
value
our
of
function
array
name.
is now
Okay.
adjust in ascending order. Means 10 comes first, after then
Are
30,
you
then
able to hear my
50,
voice?
then the maximum value 120.
Yeah.
It's just
Is that clear now?
sorted our array. This function just sort our array.
This is
Nothing else.
just a definition
Okay.
of function.
Same as a
But
sort,
when
same
we
as sort, there is
just
a sort.
execute or saw on browser, nothing is going to print because this code is not going to
Yeah,
print
pass
auto. It's not going to
same
execute
variable.
automatically. We have to call our function, then only within the within the function code, the code of function will execute after the calling the function. After the
If
calling
we
of our
print
function,
our variable
then
now,
only code will
AR short,
execute.
what does
Let
AR
me
short
call our function.
execute? Yeah,
How
how
to call?
the
Just
AR short works?
hello.
It just sort our array in descending order. Short
We just call
ascending
our
order,
function.
AR short
Hello
in
function
descending order.
called.
Let's see the
Now
output in browser.
refresh our browser. Hello world is going to. Hello world
Save
is
that.
coding within our function. This is the simplest function.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A short.
Check. You have to write anywhere. You can write for. You can write anywhere. Not twice. Yeah,
Ascending
you
order
can.
short.
If you write twice,
Reverse
then
short.
it will just execute same code twice. So two hello world will be here.
A sort and sort is the same. It works same. A sort means ascending order sort. Sort, if we use only sort, it means also the ascending order sort. If we want to sort in descending order, we use AR sort.
You can call from anywhere.
Okay, you got the point,
But
na?
you have to.
R sort.
This is the
You
calling
can
of
use
function,
AR sort or R
and
sort.
this is the
Both the
definition
things
of
is
our
same.
function. Why we function use
R sort for
function
descending
because
and only
there
sort
is
for
some
ascending.
code
This,
which we
this is
need
the just a
number of times.
example of predefined function.
In the
These
we
two
will
are
learn
the predefined
in
function for
future.
array.
There is some code. We
You got the
want
working of the AR sort and
execute
sort.
that code in number of times. So we will
Okay.
put that code into any function, and whenever we need
Now
that
we
code,
discuss
just call
about
it.
the most
Okay.
usable
How we declare our
in
function
the
or define our
context
function
of array,
that way.
the predefined
Just
function.
function keyword, a name of
There's
our
two
function, and write
functions
all the
which
code.
we use
You
most
just
in real-time
any
application.
number of line you
Is
can write within the
include
function.
and the exclude.
Okay.
These two are the predefined function. In context of array, you can say in context of array. Okay, how
And if
this
you
work,
call number of
both of
times,
these works,
it will
I'm
just
going
give
to
PR
discuss.
tag for proper display.
Let me just code that.
Yeah. Two times. If you call 100 times, it will execute the 100 times. Okay. Now we are moving further.
Command
This is the simple user defined function. We can
Let
use
we take
or
a
we can use
string
the
type variable
argumental with argument, user defined function with argument. What is the
name
argument?
string type.
What is the argument?
What we assign to a string with comma separated, with a space separate. This space is space a space and a string. This is a string type. Our $str is a string type array.
This is a simple. If we use
Firstly, we discuss about explode.
any variable within the small brackets after the our name of function, means dollar symbol is stand for any user defined variable. User defined variable
In the
means
explode
we can
function,
use any name. Any name
there is two arguments. First argument is $str.
Okay.
You can
This is called the
write
argument
any name
of our
variable.
function.
Here
This
is
is
I use
dollar
str.
var
That's why
is the
here I use
argument.
str. This is
We
a
can
string
use
type.
this argument or we can print
No,
this
sorry.
argument
Firstly, we have to.
in our
Sorry,
code.
sorry. Firstly, we have to use a
Now
a symbol
call
or
this.
a
If we want to call
string
this function,
which will
we
we
have
will
to pass
divide our
a
the whole
variable
string.
or a string
You
or
can
a
use here
integer
any
type
symbol,
value or
any
float type
string.
value. Means, let me show you. If we are calling
One
hello,
second.
but
I'll
hello
explain
is
you.
not a simple function. It's a with a one argument. Hello with one argument. So we can just pass in the pass the name. Please remove the word. Can you guess what will be the output?
Print,
Can you guess? Then this variable means hello. This variable means this variable, and this variable what we are going to assign Khushi. So means echo hello after then with Khushi. Just format proper display space. Let's see within in the browser. One second.
Okay.
Terminate. Semicolon.
String is not equal
str. Okay. Hello Khushi. What is the Khushi? Khushi is the argument. Means we pass a string type string.
We just use
this
a
variable.
string type of variable. We
$var.
assign this is a string.
So we are assigning
after that
this string and var is going to print here.
var tag.
Okay. Is that clear, na Khushi?
After that, we use
If
the
you-
our
This is the single
defined function
You can
explode.
use
It
multiple
what it does,
not
it just
only one argument. You
explode
can
means
use
divide our
multiple
string
argument,
into
but
a
with
array
the separated
with
with a comma.
the space.
You can use
Whenever the
another
space comes
variable.
in our string, it just
There is
divide
one.
that element in 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 a array. Means I explain in example
Break line.
on browser. This is our string variable. Okay. Hello, Nazar. Are you there?
Echo that second variable.
Yeah. This is our string variable. We just echo. This is printing because of this echo $str.
Call our
Okay.
function now. We have
After
to call
this,
with two arguments.
we use
Because our in our
explode
definition,
function.
this is the
Now
definition of
our
our
str,
okay.
our this
Within
string
the
is converted into a
definition,
array
our
variable.
function have two arguments.
Array variable in the
So
first
if you
position,
want to call this
first in
function,
the
you
first
have to
index,
call with two
this,
values.
and the
Okay, if we
divider
pass here
means
any
here we use
variable also.
divider
Variable means variable
of
has
our
any
string.
value you
We
can pass.
use space. We
You
use
can pass
nothing means
directly
we
value
use space.
with comma separated
Okay, you got the
and
space now?
comma separated.
Yeah. We
I am
use
passing
space
for
for dividing our
firstly this
string.
string is going to
And we
assign
use
first
here
variable
is our
and
string
4
type
is
of
going to
variable.
assign to second
Here
variable.
is a divider. So
Simple.
it divides
Now,
our
before
string into
did
a array type of variable
got
with
it?
space. Where whenever this function got the space, it
Is
divides
there any query?
that element into the index of array. That means this is the first index
Is
for
there any
our array
query
type of
regarding
variable.
the
Is
argument
is
of
the
our
second
user-defined
index for
function?
array type of variable. I is the third index and string is a four index. Index
We got
start
the
with
process.
zero,
We
so
got the
in the
working
zeroth
of our
position,
function.
this in first position is in second position a and string on the third position.
There is a one kind
Third
of
index on the third index. Okay.
argument also the default argument. Now we discuss
You
about
got the
default
working of
argument.
the exclude function. Yeah, it just divide our any string
We use if
into
we doesn't
a
pass
array
any
type of
argument.
variable. Means this is variable is a string type variable, but this is variable is a array type
Pass
of variable.
our argument as default
Okay.
word. Okay, I'll explain the coding.
Mm.
Now, if I'm going to
Now use a VR tag for proper display. Now I'm going to discuss about the include function. We just saw the
call
working
our
of
function
exclude.
without any argument.
Now
Now
we
I
discuss
can
about
call
include function.
because there is a default argument. If I doesn't pass any argument, the variable, our defined variable will be assigned this string, a default string. Okay, let's see what is the output now.
In the include function, include is the
Okay, you got the hello world
opposite of exclude.
variable.
What the exclude does
Assign
just
a
convert a
string
string
called
variable
and
into
it is
a
printing.
array type variable.
If we
Include,
don't
what the
write
include
any
does, include
argument
just
while
convert a array
calling
type
the
variable into a
if we assign
string
any
type of variable.
value
How it
on a
works?
string,
Let's see in
it will
example.
print or override the default argument.
Let's take out this variable.
Now hello Govind is printing. How it works? You got the process. Khushi? Okay, it means this is the default. If we pass anything, it will override the default. If doesn't pass anything, means default will be going to print or default will be going to use within the function. Not we are not here to just print how we print. We are going to use, not now, when we are creating a real-time application, we are going to use these arguments in our means connection, string database connection, so many things is there. Just you have to know how the argument works. Okay,
Print it.
now is there any query in the default argument function, user defined function? Okay, we are moving further. There is a return type function, return type user defined
Now
function.
I'm going to explain. Include, what the include does, include just take a variable, array type of variable. This is the str1, our array type of variable. We print this. This is our str1 variable. Okay, है ना? After that
I've created a function
we
named
just
addition. Okay,
use here, and this is the our this is that is the divider, that is the separator.
two arguments.
How the
A
variable
variable
of array
and
type
the
is going to
C
merge.
variable.
We are converting a a string variable from a
C variable
array type
I will
variable
assign the
by
A
the implode function.
plus B.
So this is our array type variable,
And
so
after
it
that I
will
will
include
return
it into a string type of variable. This is a string. It convert
$C.
a
Return
string
is
type
a
of variable
predefined keyword
by our predefined function
which
implode.
is used
You got the
in
working
the
of implode,
returning a value
Nazar?
of any function. Well, function
Okay.
when the return type is
So
return any
in
value.
today's session,
Whenever
what
we
we
call the
have
function,
learned,
it
let's
returns
revise it.
value with the return statement. It is a
We have
predefined
learned the
keyword.
continue
Okay.
statement.
Now we
Okay,
are
this
calling
is
our
a
addition
predefined
function.
keyword. How it works, we just
Addition
discuss
function.
about the
You can
continue,
use
and same as break.
directly
The main difference
numbers.
between continue and break is continue just bypass the things back to the loop. Break just break the
What
loop
will be the
and
output?
pass the control after the loop, and means the very very first statement
Returns,
after
like
the
it
loop is
doesn't
going to execute. If break
we have to echo for
okay,
output.
we
Whatever the
saw the
return,
user
we have to
defined
echo that.
function.
Or
We saw
in the
how we
simplest
define our functions. We saw how we
blank.
call our
Or we
function.
can assign
Okay,
to a variable.
and we saw
After
the
that we can
three
echo that
different
variable
type of
or
user
use
defined
that
function.
variable
Means
anywhere.
without an argument,
Echo that variable.
with an argument, with a multiple argument,
Dollar
and
D.
with a return type. Return
But
is also a
we have to
predefined
define a
keyword, just a
return
return
type
a
value, a
value
return type
or a
function.
variable.
Okay.
Okay,
We just
in the
add
predefined
get
function,
two values and add
we
them
just
and
saw
return.
the sort. Sort
We
is
call
a
our addition
predefined function
function with
used
two
for
values
array
and
type of
return
variable.
something.
Is just a
Whatever we
sort,
return,
means
it will
we
be
sort the
assigned to
array
dollar D
value
and it will be
in the
going to
ascending
print.
order. And R sort, A sort
In the
and sort
browser,
is same. R sort, we use a
it's 11.
R sort.
Okay, 5 plus 6 is 11.
R sort is for the
So how it works?
array type of
We
value
got
is
the
sort
process.
in descending order. We use implode. Implode Implode just
You got the process.
create a array type of variable from a string variable. We use a divider. Divider means we use space for our in our example is space to
Dollar
create our array type of variable from a string type variable.
Where I have to should use dollar
explode. Sorry, implode is to
sorry, I
convert
didn't
a
get
array type variable into string variable, and explode is for string variable to a array type variable.
Yeah.
Okay, I just switch the two things.
This is
you
also
you got the
a
point,
user
na?
defined variable, just a variable
Nazar?
already.
Hello,
This is user defined variables,
Nazar, are
just
you
a
there?
variables. You can use any name in place of dollar A, B, C, and D. You can use any name.
W3 schools.
You can use any name in place of addition. But just this is the predefined keyword because whenever we just define the function, we have to use function first, and after that our function name will come. Okay, this is just a dollar D is a user defined, and just we echo that we assign whatever have been returned.
Hello.
In this condition there is C returns.
Is this Khushi?
And C will assign to D.
Yeah.
What the C has,
Khushi,
C has
please hold on.
the addition
I'm
of A
actually
and B.
calling
What the
Nazar.
A and B,
Let
A and
me
B is
finish
A is
his
5, B
work,
is
his
6. Means
session.
A and B equals
We
to
will. I
11.
will join
C
you
have
after 5
11. C
minutes.
is returned. C is
Okay.
returned and assigned to D, and we echo the D.
So Nazar, this is the sort
Okay.
function. Example sort function in descending R sort.
Yeah, if you have any
Maybe there
query,
is
you can
no
ask.
include and exclude. You have to learn about, if you want to learn about more include and exclude, you have to search in Google. Okay. And uh,
In the browser,
functions, user defined functions.
it's just print 11. I just give you
These
how
are
it
functions.
execute.
A
Just
user
first
defined.
I have
Create a user
defined,
defined function.
we
This
have
is the
defined the
syntax,
function.
a function
Okay.
keyword, and our function name. You can use any name.
After that, we
And
have
our
called
code.
our function.
Okay. And another, please
Okay.
just
In
check
the calling,
your mail
this is
or
the return type function. Whenever we
task
call
which
our
has
this,
been
this
given on
function,
Saturday. If you
it
have
will
any
return
concern,
something.
please let me know.
Means it will return C. What is the C? C is the addition
Okay,
of
brother, bye.
dollar A
Have a nice
and
day.
B. And what is the dollar A and B? A and B, we will, A and B is the argument of our function. Two arguments. Two arguments we are going we to, so we have to pass two arguments. Whenever we call our function, we have to pass two arguments, 5 and 6. 5 will going to assign to dollar A, 6 will going to assign to dollar B. A and B is 5 and 6 is now is 11, means dollar C have the value of 11. After 11, after the return dollar C, so we are returning dollar C, means dollar C have the 11, and we are returning means we are assigning to dollar D. Okay, Khushi. Okay, you got the process, na? You got the process. So firstly we have to define, and after we have to call. So this is our user defined functions. So firstly we just, without any argument, we saw a function without any argument, after a one argument, and then after two arguments, and in the default with a default argument, and after we use with a return type. How we use return, we saw. Now moving further, we discuss about some predefined function. Okay, what is the predefined function? I've told you before. Predefined functions are the functions which is provided by PHP, which are provided by PHP, and every function have their own execution or own work. Let's start with a function predefined function sort. It is the predefined function given provided by PHP. It is just, if we pass any variable, we have to pass a array type variable. Means if we pass any array type of variable in sort function, this is a user defined function. This is the any variable we are going to, first let me code, I'll explain you detail. Let's take a array type variable. How we create a array type variable? With a array keyword. I've told you, we have discussed in Saturday of array type variable. Do you remember array type of variables? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now we are going to assign we are going to define a array type, a indexed array type of variable, which have 20, 40, 10, and 60. Four values in this array. So array type of variable means array type of variable can hold multiple values. So in this variable there is a four values 20, 40, 10 and 60. Let's print that for the clearation. Let's see in the browser. Yeah, this is our variable. In zeroth position there is 20. In the first index there is 40, 10 and 60. Okay, this is a simple of this is the simple array type variable. Now we are going to use our predefined function sort. We have passed a array type variable $arr. Let me use echo for proper display. This is just for proper display. BR type. Okay. Now we are going to print our array type of variable. Print underscore r is a function which is used to print array type of variables. Okay, I have told you before already. Now, what is the output? Now see the difference between these two outputs. In the first index, in yeah, there is in first there is 20, and in the second output there is 10, because this variable, the sort, is just arrange the array element into a ascending order means smallest is comes first and largest come after the. Yeah, so 10 is the smallest in all of these 20, 40, 10 and 60. So 10, then 20, then 40, and after that there is 60. Okay, he got the working of this. This is a predefined function sort. Kushi, you understand that working? Yeah. Yeah. You can use any number of element also. Okay. And it's just the sort in ascending order. Nothing else. Nothing else, just sort element. This is what is this? This is the index. Automatic generated index. 0, 1, 2, 3. Don't look at this. This is the automatic generated index of our array type of variable. Okay, this is not going to change. This is the automatic generated. This is the value. Whatever we assign to our array, 20, 40, 10 and 60. This is the value. 20, 40, 10 and 60. Just value our sort function. What does the sort function? Sort function does just ascending order of our value. Okay, of our values, not the indexes. Okay, you got the working of sort function? Kushi? Okay, now we discuss of the reverse of this function, AR sort, or you can say R sort. Not H, just O. We have to pass array type of variable. Let me pass the same variable. Now we have Just I have to print with print underscore r. Print underscore r is also a predefined function used to print the value or the indexes of any array type of variable. We have discussed on Saturday. Okay. Now let's see the output. Yeah, third one. It now the value of our array variable is now in descending order. Yeah, the largest come first, after then the small largest, and the smallest come in the last on the third index. Okay, you got the working of sort and r sort. Khushi. Okay, so in today's session, it is enough for today. But there is two things also we have discussed on tomorrow: the implode and the explode. These are also a predefined function. How they use, how is the working of implode and explode, I will explain tomorrow's session. And you have to complete the our assignment. Okay, you have just try. Yeah, in game server. Yep. The simplest task, the largest between two numbers, given numbers using if-else condition. We have already discussed about if-else condition. Okay, largest number between three given numbers using if. PHP in XAMPP server, XAMPP or WAMP. If you are using WAMP, then the folder will be at www folder, within the www folder. If you are using XAMPP, the your folder will be at htdocs folder. You can download. You can just download from the Google XAMPP or WAMP. I consider XAMPP. Yep. Just download it and install in any drive. Your C, D, or E. You can install it any. Okay. Just install that and uh, just copy your folder or you create a folder in htdocs. Start your XAMPP in your root of your XAMPP folder. There is in the end of your folder there is a start XAMPP application. Just run it. It will start your WAMP server. It will start your PHP my admin for database. It will start Apache so you can run localhost. Okay, so you just have to type after the all you just have to type, if you started your XAMPP server, localhost, and your folder name.